Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Monday, August 26th. It was a rough day for a team of United Nations inspectors looking for evidence of a chemical weapons attack in Syria. The inspections team got in despite coming under attack by snipers while driving through the capital city of Damascus. Anti-government forces say a nerve gas attack in a Damascus suburb last week left hundreds of civilians dead. The UN team spent the rest of the day interviewing injured Syrians at a hospital and taking blood samples in their efforts to determine whether there was indeed a chemical weapons attack. In the meantime, the Obama administration is looking for ways to intervene in Syria without getting the American military mired in another overseas conflict. Senator Bob Corker of Tennessee said he's spoken to the White House team reviewing the situation and said the U.S. obviously needs to respond in light of the use of chemical weapons by the government of Bashar al-Assad. There is no new comment from the administration on what steps the U.S. military has under consideration. Efforts to bring the Israelis and Palestinians together for peace talks were dealt a blow today. Israeli soldiers killed 3 protesters in the West Bank. It was described as the deadliest incident in that region in years, and it led Palestinian officials to call off a round of peace talks with their Israeli counterparts. There is some doubts as to whether any scheduled talks were actually canceled. The peace talks resumed under U.S. direction last month after a break of almost 5 years. We still have a long way to go. That's the overriding sentiment among tens of thousands of people who have traveled this week to Washington, D.C. They're marking the 50th anniversary of the Civil Rights March on Washington. A series of speeches over the weekend included one from slain civil rights leader Martin Luther King's son, Martin Luther King III. He called his father's famous "I Have a Dream" speech a call to action and a reminder that the civil rights journey is not complete. Wednesday will mark the 50th anniversary of that speech. It will also be marked this year by remarks from President Obama, former President Bill Clinton, and others. That's your political news roundup for Monday, August 26th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news from around the world all day long.